I have a helpful leadership tip since this is something that I keep seeing from members of a leadership team, right? You have to make sure that people understand why the why behind something is important. If you don't explain the why when you're giving constructive criticism, when you're telling someone about a policy that they're not familiar with and that they don't know, you have to educate them in the process. One, so that they know that it's important, but two, so that the information that you're passing along is not just some baseless ass claim and just expecting people to listen to you because you've worked somewhere. A proper leader knows how to communicate effectively with others. They know how to explain the why behind something so that the person knows that what they're saying is important and why they should do it. And then you then allow that person to become educated behind whatever it is that you're saying, so that when it is their position to then train and develop and tell someone else about it, that they also are able to accurately explain that. A lot of people get a title and they run with the title and they have no idea, it becomes their identity. They become demeaning, condescending, rude to people. But none of that is actually ever necessary. Knowing how to effectively communicate with someone means you understand the tone always in which you're speaking. Two, there's never any need to be disrespectful and or degrading to anyone when you're teaching them something. And if you find that your leadership communicates to you that way, just be direct and clear and concise with your own communication and make sure that you're crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Being a good leader is not just a title. It's actually if you view yourself as a leader, that is how you carry your shit everywhere. It's not like you just carry yourself that way in the business, but you carry yourself that way when you're just on the street anyway. But a big part of leadership that people do not hone in enough on is just kindness. You can communicate anything if your tone is correct. You're coming at it from an educational standpoint, and your whole job is to uplift that person that you're speaking to. If that's not how you're communicating at work with others, then you need to do some internal work. And there are too many leadership books for anyone to walk around and not know. Being a leader, saying you're a leader is one thing, having natural leadership abilities is another thing, but then being able to hone in on that and understand who you are as a leader, you become priceless. Also, as a leader, okay,